Martin Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the game. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much. Found as he stopped at the 18. So Michigan State's offense will get first crack at it today. These rivalry games can really get the pumping, and we'll see who can match. And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the gun, give on the inside. Turning it on. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going. That's kind of a Northeast thing, right? Being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch pail.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Got the quick pass. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. Four-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
To the air on first down. He's got him. Fights off a defender. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds a yard short at the 49. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick touch pass to the receiver. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Pena. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now, Drew Aller feels as if he has unfinished business at Penn State. Tyler Warren is gone, but Aller still with a plethora of weapons at his disposal, and maybe, David, giving him a path to redemption in the college football playoff.
Yeah, and when we saw him finish, it wasn't the best, right? He made the big turnover. They had a chance to go to the national title game, but Penn State took some next steps, and he took some next steps. So
rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Nestled just inside that right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. And the Nittany Lions are marching down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got it set up on the outside. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Looking for a man. It's Outler. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. You think about Michigan State D-line, Jarrell Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Absolute shank. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on third down. At the 20, he's got space. A final ground.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Noise. He wants it all. Touchdown, Penn State. Grab the short pass to put the 6. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
With the score, Penn State 10, Michigan State 0.
The Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Wants to throw. It's Howard. It's on target and complete. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for room, it's Singleton. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He makes a grab into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany. The Nittany Lions trying to cash it in on first and goal. He wants to throw it. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he had it, the deep. The Nittany Lions are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Back to throw, it's Allard. Can't make the connection. Fence, and now it's fourth down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs...
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as they... The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Reynolds. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able... No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look